Are You Lost is a 2019 anime series based off a manga of the same name. It is a story about 4 girls trapped on a desert island after their plane crashes into the sea. They are the only survivors, and must now adapt to the harsh animalistic island that they find themselves on. Orc vs. Wild is a WoW machinima series created by WoW Crendor, where Boar Frills learns
what it takes to survive in the harshest environments of Azeroth.
The series is so old that some of the old episodes are now only found as 240p re-uploads subtitled in Spanish. So why then is Are You Lost the Orc vs. Wild of anime? To begin with the obvious, they are both about survival, with comedy intertwined into it, whether it be the girls questioning why Home Onishi loves knives, or Boar Frills telling nonsense stories that have nothing really to do with how to survive in the wild. That being said, they do have some tips on how to survive in their situation, even if the advice that Boar Frills gives is obviously phony, as you can't get hypothermia in WoW, and although Are You Lost does have some decent survival tips for staying alive, chances are that most people who watch the anime won't take it in, as it's not the main reason they're watching the anime to begin with, which for me is the key reason why these two series are so similar. This is because, as you are aware, there are plenty of survival series out there in the world, so why did I pick Orc vs. Wild as the show that is the best substitute for the anime series? I mean, it is an obscure machinima made by a person best known for winning the TGS Blood Bowl tournament against TB. Although that being said, the chances are that more people have seen an Orc vs. Wild episode than have watched an episode of Are You Lost, based on YouTube viewer count compared to the number of watchers from my anime list. So why link them together? Well, it is that they both make survival the secondary aspect of the show. You don't watch Are You Lost to learn about survival in the wilderness. You watch it because you want to see cute anime girls eat and do disgusting things to one another. I mean, I don't think the easiest way to get moisture is by sucking fish blood rather than having them suck on some of their sweaty clothes. And I'm pretty sure that the main survival girl knew that the jam was rotten and decided to give it to the girls because they were pissing her off. But whatever. It is a fetish anime, which masks itself by disguising as a survival show, as the setting enables the series to pass off the messed up things the girls do as essential survival tasks, along with having the girls wear as little clothing as possible, whether it is swimming or finding a random hot spring in the centre of the island, which 100% makes sense. Orc vs. Wild, on the other hand, uses the survival aspect as a launchpad to speak about what the entertaining aspects of the zones in WoW are, and the other funny things Crendor found when questioning them, like the fact that this Tuskar is chopping meat forever, or the big debate around whether it is pronounced Ichor or Ichor, and the horrific scenes he discovered when going to Goldshire on an RP server, which makes Euphoria look like Recovery of an MMO junkie. You watch both these series for the specific elements that are not survival in nature. You watch a short episode about the comedic aspects that they find in the places they visit, along with the bizarre events that occur there, and feel satisfied in that they provide ample amount of the secondary element you want to see, whether that is catering to your weird girls doing disgusting things fetish, or laughing at the ridiculousness of Boar Frills' antics and his inevitable downfall because of his own hubris. You get what you want from both series without the necessity of the survival element. However, without the survival element, both series would feel flatter than with the survival element remaining intact, as even though it is not necessary, it does provide a crucial excuse for what both series are aiming to do, along with providing a nice structure for the episodes to follow. So to conclude this short video, Are You Lost is the Orc vs. Wild of anime, as both use the survival element as a starting place to launch into exactly what they want to focus on. As although the survival element is crucial for explaining why the things happen in the series, it is not the part that people actually care about. This may feel like a weak argument, but both the series have the most crucial thing in common. They both feature someone drinking urine, and in a survival show, that is the most important thing imaginable.